Okay, what the hell? Hold on. Okay, what is going on? Alright. Okay, hold on. Um, apparently I got disconnected. I don't know what happened. Yep, hold on. Yeah, I think we are here. Yep. Welcome to the Suni. I'm playing Honkai Star today, so yeah. I hope you can hear my voice.
I heard from the master that the gym teacher is sick again.
Oh, there you are.
Himeko! There you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? Warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Let me see. You're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was? But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide. If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Stop. Every time you and she get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know. I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Foolish. But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need. To be honest, it wasn't until the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago that I first learned her name. As the Dean, I should have met up with her more often and tried harder to soothe the wounds it left on her. But I just couldn't. Do you really need all the details? The whole serving as a model example thing. I don't want to tarnish it completely. I knew it was a selfish thought, but I just couldn't help it. Back then, whenever I heard her name, I thought to myself, if someone was able to survive the incident, then why couldn't it have been my daughter? "15 years ago, I received a commission to paint a massive portrait for an elixir seeker chief on the planet of Goliath Shepherd. They said he had an elixir that could cure countless diseases. By the time I came back, everything had changed. There had been a terrible accident on campus, and my daughter... Even though I knew my presence here wouldn't have changed anything. Because of that incident, I made a promise to never leave this world again during the Phantom Moon Games. That's why I immediately flew here when I heard about the full Phantom Moon. But, once again, I was too late. And the supplicant called Sparksy had turned the campus upside down.
It's all right. You can leave the crisis solving to the Nameless.
You're right about that. Yet oddly, once Sparksy stirred up all that chaos, applications to the school soared to an all-time high. Times we live in are increasingly beyond my comprehension. You're always welcome. Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest-serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Alright. What the? Okay, what's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm really confused right now. What's going on with my system? Oh my god. Is it going wrong? Oh, what the?
Oh my goodness! I
Okay.
thought I recognized you in the
Hey,
distance.
Hattie, welcome to the team.
Himiko, it really is
Father.
you!
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner.
Oh,
I've been
apa
back
lagi?
for a while
Tadi
now,
tu dia,
but this
ada
is the
lanjut.
first chance I've had to
Tunggu,
come
tunggu
see
poin
you.
tu. Tak ada lagi di bawah.
Don't worry about it.
You
I'm
listen
simply
up.
happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize about the mask you
Aku main story
entrusted
je.
me. In the end,
Ada si bawah punya. Tak apa lagi.
Please,
Tadi
I
tu
can't
dia.
thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to? Foolish. The poor child who survived the
Tak ada apa
perils of
lagi.
death.
Si bawah biasa je lah. Tapi si bawah
Organized a
main main lagi.
fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes.
Wah.
At everyone.
Untung lah dapat si bawah main-main tu. Tak ada langsung dulu.
Poor
Bye.
girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky? She's the only one who survived.
Tahu lah untung si bawah main orang tu kan.
Scoundrels.
Tak langsung tu. Kesian
She
tu.
had good grades
Ada
and a
cukup duit tu.
good heart. and becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation. She had the chance to work for the International Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over CLTV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Thank you, Miss Dolly, for your intel.
Alright, Miss Dolly.
Teacher, the gym teacher is sick. The new Herald of Darkness is real! They say he came back to life and was responsible for what happened in Dunbrook. He's not coming.
What are you, scared? If he really comes, I
Yeah.
heard he murdered hundreds of students here 50 years
Nah,
ago.
that's Julia, so.
Hundreds? Really? I didn't feel
If we help the Express Gang, there's a chance we might get featured in The Fluffy.
Maybe?
You're seriously obsessed with becoming famous?
Yeah.
The fitness club looking for members.
Ada, tak cukup. Nampak ni? Everyone tu say tak cukup duit. Dia boleh pull walau motai tapi nak dapat macam tu payah tu. Tunggu dulu lah. Tunggu kumpul dia punya ni tu. For the time being, kumpul ni lah. Kumpul benda ni dulu. Bukan kan? Which one lah? This one. Kumpul sampai dia 7 baru type pull lah. Apa?
The atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy. Almost like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things. There's a lot of data stored here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well. If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Fullwish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits. Dabbling in technology related to the abundance. Where exactly did she acquire it? Perhaps her past holds a clue.
Yeah, maybe. We'll check it out. Alright, let's search for the clues. Here's one. Search Foolish.
There are so many press releases here. The school's annual distinguished student
Wow,
register.
1982 to 1984.
1982 to
Uyo lama.
1984?
Very old.
For 3 consecutive years. First place was always Foolish.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Yeah, of course.
IPC has severed all channels of intel with its iron grip. Hardly a surprise.
Alright, search Himiko.
Formal caution regarding a student's non-compliant hairstyle. Disciplinary action concerning a student's involvement in 3 food poisoning cases. Disciplinary notice for a student's involvement in a physical altercation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's stop. Where we need to go? This is over here. Okay, this is going to. I'm going to just throw it down. Alright.
Garden Star of Botanical Study. Cognitive Science Research. Miss Dolly mentioned that Foolish went beyond the sky to study after graduation. Turns out this is where she went. Let's go chat with the others. Is this...
Oh,
Did they...
I remember Foxy.
Well, did you find anything? Garden Star of Botanical Study? It appears to be a greenhouse world located within the Consternation Star Zone.
Oh, really?
Oh, found it. Its property ownership is registered under a specific school within the Intelligentsia Guild. Strange. The name of the school is encrypted. I've heard conspiracy theories claiming the Herald of Death from 15 years ago was actually someone from the IPC. Given the great lengths the IPC went to in wiping away all traces after the incident, perhaps the rumors are true.
Foolish was hurt by the Herald of Death. Yet after studying in an institution funded by the IPC, she became a suspect in the new Herald of Death incident.
Ooh, okay.
I know the guys from the Strategic Investment Department have been nice to us, but whenever something bad goes down in the cosmos, the first thing everyone thinks is the IPC did it, right?
Yeah.
Himeko? Do you think Pearl might be planning something nasty for this Phantom Moon Games too?
As a member of the IPC, Pearl clearly won't reveal everything she knows to us. However, I'm inclined to believe she bears us no ill will. After all, the crisis Full Wish might be plotting would completely overturn the IPC's order here.
Okay.
I'm more inclined to think that after witnessing the power of the Herald of Death, she resolved to uncover the truth behind it. That's why she went to another world to study after graduation.
Ooh.
But is the knowledge she gained in just a few short years enough to create the happiness surgery?
Maybe.
If the power of the abundance used in the happiness surgery stems from the Herald of Death's lingering poison, would the IPC, who have tried to hide this in every way possible, really be unaware of her actions? There are too many things here that an ordinary scholar simply couldn't achieve.
Yeah, what is it?
Perhaps I should contact her as a fellow alumna and have an open, honest talk.
Yeah, you should.
Contact Full Wish as her senior? After all this time, would she even want to see you?
I don't know.
Yeah, how do you meet?
Back then, I had taken a leave of absence from university due to health issues. So I was doing some idle work at my father's school to clear my mind. Full Wish would occasionally run to the library to slack off. She and Belle always appeared together, helping me organize newspaper clippings and library cards, all while chattering on about classmates' crushes and the latest gossip. They didn't treat me like a patient who needed special care, nor did they treat me like the dean's daughter. We often shared snacks brought from home and secretly dug out the school's collection of ancient books and paintings to admire them. Full Wish, she was the model student, always knowing a little more than everyone else. Her questions often went beyond the textbooks, pushing past the boundaries of what someone her age should know. When she looked through those illustrations of Imagine, her eyes would always sparkle. I could feel the passion in her eyes, and an unspeakable sense of loneliness. If she still remembers our old friendship, she will meet me. Full Wish is walking a dangerous path right now, and the deeper someone walks into the abyss, the more they crave the recognition and understanding of old friends. I want to ask her myself.
Ya, betul je.
Me too.
Thank you. And thank you for your investigation.
Tak cukup
By the
pula.
way,
Kalau aku
before
sekarang
I
pun
leave the
rugi tu.
school, there's one more place I'd like to visit.
Aku tak cukup, aku lagi
Before I
berapa pun.
You mean
Kumpul sampai
that
seminggu
old
lah
school
minggu.
building from 15 years ago?
Tunggu seminggu lah. Habis kan, tak ada duit nak pool. Tak ada duit nak pool. So now tu lah. Wow, lori Ustaz. Asal dia lari? Weh, asal dia lari dari lori? Oh ya ke? Awak tu makan alih kan? Kan cuma macam apa? Oh, sunai. Aku dah buat lah. Yang diri dah buat lah. Ambil story dia. Dah buat lama dah. Sekarang dah tu. Memang? Tapi ingat lah. Cuma terlasan. Tu ya. Yang ni kan yang baru je. Yang lepas habis. Siapa tu? Story Honkai Star kan yang orang je tu dah sekali. Sekarang tak lah.
I'm so sorry. I just couldn't finish tidying up the ribbons, and how would have dragged you into staying this late?
Ah, betul lah. Time
Don't worry about it,
kan.
though. It was my turn on duty today anyway.
Himeko? Is this?
Yes. In this imaginated classroom, the after images of the students from 15 years ago still linger in their original places.
Hantu ni, hantu.
Tomorrow is the school anniversary. I wonder how lively it will be. They've invited parents here. Will your parents be coming? Oh, Full Wish?
Is that foolish? Okay.
Oh, that's Full Wish from her youth.
Yeah, Dad already took time off. By now he's probably out in the streets with Mom picking out formal wear. If it's my daughter's performance, we have to dress to the nines. That's just my
I
kid.
mean, Honkai
He
Star
always likes
kan.
making those kinds of jokes.
Kan dia baru tu lah. Yang baru ni tak lagi. Yang lama dah.
Then you'd better put on a good show, huh?
Oh,
There won't be a show anymore, Belle,
what the hell?
because unexpected guests have arrived.
Wait, what?
Everyone from the Astral Express and Himeko. I didn't expect to meet you here. Did you enjoy yourselves at Star Rail Fest? Did you grant those smiling kids their wishes and bring joy to everyone?
Is that bad?
Foolish.
Himeko, you recognized me at just a glance. I thought Himeko was at school like the rest of us that day. When I saw Belle lying in a pool of blood,
Oh
when I
my.
was crushed under the collapsed wall and unable to breathe, the thought crossed my mind. Poor Himeko. If you had met the herald of death with that delicate frame of yours. But who would have guessed? You're alive and living quite well. You became the navigator of the Astral Express, roaming freely beyond the sky, just like the three of us used to talk about in our chats. Congratulations are in order. Himeko, do you know 15 years have passed, and my wounds have mostly healed? Regrettably, there are some scars and emptiness that time can never heal. Look around. Even here, even with these phantoms, their seats are still empty. Belle,
Oh.
Leon. Xianya, Mia, and so many others. 15 years have passed, and I've learned that time isn't a cure. It's a shroud, binding itself around me. So I made a decision. I'm going to tear it open. I'm going to let everything bloody and unforgettable beneath it see the light of day.
See the light of day? You were a victim of the Herald of Death, only to become the second Herald of Death yourself? You intend to use a power you can't possibly comprehend to win the Phantasmoon Games. How are you any different from that monster back then? From the monster that took your parents' lives? I'm sorry. I shouldn't compare you to that devil. You still have a chance. Stop this now.
Stop? I'm sorry. I don't quite understand what you're saying. I would advise everyone to think twice before making rash accusations.
What the?
As a media professional, let me give you a piece of advice. From now on, when you're in front of a camera lens, watch your expressions and be cautious with your words and actions. At the very least, try not to look so flustered during this public exchange. We live in a world where we are constantly gazed upon and watched by others. This camera crew was originally prepared for my upcoming speech, but meeting you all here, it really adds a wonderful dramatic flair. To the audience watching from your screens, you know my name, and I know that right now, you are watching me. 15 years ago, with the tacit approval of the IPC and the Arcadia Council, the Master of Elation's divine ritual degenerated into a barbaric, bloody game. You and I, the residents of this Arcadia, surrendered a lifetime of dignity, wealth, and time to them, all in exchange for a single full meal. We are surrounded by bizarre entertainment and stimulating gore. We soak all day in shallow, boring programs, achieving nothing. And now, we must live in fear of the unscrupulous atrocities. Is this the happiness that God promised us? No! Absolutely not! The Master of Elation would never be deceived by miracles, but with pain and blood. What they desire to see are heartfelt smiles. Everyone, right here, as the Herald of Death approached, step by step, the one who sent down a miracle was the Master of Elation. They allowed me. They revealed my mission. I, Fullwish, survivor of the Bloodstained Games, hereby formally announce that I will join the Phantasmoon Game! In this game, I shall win the Eon of Elation's authority. And then, I will make smiles of happiness bloom on the faces of every single person in plain Arcadia! Himiko, don't frown. Smile. I will bring happiness to you too, just as I will bring it to everyone. I won't manipulate the Phantasmoon Games like those high and mighty IPC executives. Nor will I treat the rewards granted by the God of Elation as bargaining chips for profit. We are in plain Arcadia, so we should decide the winner in a plain Arcadian way. I'll give you a stage if that's what you want. I invite you all to a televised debate at Fullwish TV in Seafeld City. The invitation extends to all supplicants.
A plain Arcadian way? That's just a way that benefits you. We're not going.
You can refuse, of course, but then, under the gaze of billions of viewers, you must accept your public image as frauds deceiving the world and cowards with guilty consciences. Remember, this isn't just an invitation. It is your only chance to defeat me in front of everyone. Since you believe you represent what is right. The stage is set. Come and perform this final act.
Darn it.
Ooh.
Are we just going to let Foolish walk away?
Yeah, we don't need to
We
do
are
that.
right in the middle of the cameras she prepared. Remember to be cautious with your words and actions. Let's leave here and return to the Express.
Yeah, let's be careful. They're watching.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report. We're continuing our exclusive coverage. Just moments ago, we received some shocking news. The head of our station, Lady Foolish, has officially announced that she will be entering the Phantasmoon Games as a supplicant.
At the same time, Lady Foolish has announced a blockbuster special, the end of a century TV debate. She is inviting supplicants to the Foolish TV studio to discuss and debate the topic, what kind of future will the Phantasmoon Games bring to this world?
What a magnificent topic! At a time when supplicants from beyond the sky are brazenly suppressing and insulting our local heroes, finally, a supplicant has appeared who truly cares about and represents the citizens of Plain Arcadia.
Too true. Ever since these Phantasmoon Games began, signs of things spiraling out of control have been popping up everywhere. First, the famous streamer Sparksy tried to spread a mimetic virus. Then the nameless of the Astral Express clashed with the Daybreak Squadron, causing severe damage to Lookout Cloud and the Skyline Express line.
With so many accidents happening, you really can't help but wonder, are we seeing a repeat of the Bloodstains games from 15 years ago?
You got that right! Speaking of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago, Miss Foolish herself was a survivor of that tragedy. She's come such a long way, never once letting her painful past keep her down. A true legend of resilience. Now Miss Foolish has joined the fray as a supplicant. She must be here to stop the tragedy from repeating itself and to reclaim the peaceful days this world deserves from the hands of supplicants from beyond the sky.
Will she be able to shoulder the wishes of all Plain Arcadia and set this game right again after it's spiraled out of control? Let's wait and see.
Ugh, so shameless. Reporting news about your
Yeah.
own station director on your own TV station, and you still have the gall to pretend you've received some shocking news? Don't you guys talk to each other internally?
I see. Foolish actively issued a challenge. I ran a search. Seafeld City is a port town neighboring Dual-Mention City. Foolish TV's predecessor, Seafeld TV, is located there. Looking at it this way, the televised debate is obviously nothing more than a diversion. What Foolish wants most is for us to walk right into the trap she's prepared. So, what do you think?
You're really going to the TV station to fight her?
I'll go, but not to debate. I'm going to tear off her mask of happiness in front of the entire audience. But before we act, I need more help.
Help? We can all help you. Wait, do you mean...
Sparksy.
Ever since Sunday was dragged into the Phantasmoon Games by Yao Guang, he hasn't returned for days. However, I haven't heard of him making any public appearances either. Asking him to cooperate as a wild card right now is a good idea.
But what's the deal with finding Sparksy?
Whether Sparksy counts as our ally is a massive question mark. But right now, there is indeed something we need her help with. Foolish said that when loneliness trapped her in that small room, the Master of Elation sent her a mask. Her claim might just be a glorified way of saying the tavern sent her an invitation. But that phrasing reveals that she is likely a masked fool. If every fool has stepped into the tavern before, then there must be traces hidden there left by Foolish as a fool. How we track them with clues about SparksyCon.
Sparksy. Will she stand on our side? Well, this is certainly a condition she wouldn't be able to turn down.
Yeah, we got a mask. Wait, we become who?
You just said. As for the brewing storm, whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief. What exactly was that supposed to mean? You mean to say the Joy Seeker wants to destroy the very rules they laid down? The game they wove with their own hand?
Come over here. This fox mask is a ritual instrument I once used in dance and music. It accompanied me across vast distances
Oh,
in search of an elixir of immortality, a mark of who I was in life. I've lost count of how long it has been. I last wore it since being enlightened and transplanted here. But here it is, presented upon the altar again, which means...
As the game's referee, you've been pushed onto the field. In this moment, you are now a supplicant.
For over a century, I presided over a war game in which supplicants carved out their own territories and vied for supremacy, using the power of the masks. I've also hosted survival games where emanators took the stage to compete, invoking eonic powers to try and slaughter every last opponent in a single day. Whenever the Phantasm games are at risk of being suspended or disrupted, I will use the authority granted by the elation and the abundance to measure, judge, and punish any violators. I guess you could call me the security protocol for the Phantasm games.
Oh, karakter.
And now, someone has gone and designated me as a supplicant. Who else
Dua
like a
karakter aku
laughter
ada
could pull
yang
off
full
something like
set.
this?
Saber aku ada. Yang lain semua tak ada skon dia. Saber aku ada.
Some entity harboring a deep-seated hatred for the laughter.
Kejar.
Who could
Aku pernah kejar kau tapi itulah. Aku tak sempat tu lah.
entities like that? I couldn't count them all even if I used my toes.
Nak main apa? Ada game juga
They
tu.
were in that jerk ages ago. Take a joke too far, and you're bound to make
Ni
enemies.
pun aku main pada
See?
story baru.
Instant karma.
Aku dengar story ni 4 jam tu.
Never mind who he is or what he's after.
Main kau.
We're here now. So what do you plan on doing? Fortune rests upon
Aku
misfortune,
esok aku nak
and
ikut.
misfortune gives rise to fortune.
Buka phone aku esok.
Becoming a supplicant isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Karakter.
Wouldn't that allow you
karakter
to
phone
step
lah.
openly into this
Boleh
chaos
lah.
and
Atau boleh lah.
drag the puppet master into the...
You're looking to team up with me?
Wah,
Team up with
aku dah
someone
tahu
from the
mana lah.
abominations of abundance that you Xianzhou people
Kan tahu
despise?
dia. Didi, aku dah.
That's hardly appropriate. You're an ancient sacred tree.
Ada.
Oh, your standards are
Aku
certainly
dah tahu
flexible.
tak sama dia sekarang tu. Aku dah lock kerja.
And the abundance.
Kecuali karakter story tu lah.
You really
yang
make
siapa
quite
tu
the interesting
tak tengok.
pair.
Aku macam tu. Ni
So,
NTE ada ni.
where do you plan on starting?
Mungkin aku main lah kot NTE.
How about we
depan.
start
Live stream
by
ini.
freeing my friend in the tree?
I nearly forgot
Mungkin
about
lah.
that.
Aku kan
Chip
tak
away,
tahu
little
banyak.
bird. I'll allow it.
Boleh lah main NTE. Yo.
General Yao Guang and Miss Fox. I've received some news that might interest you.
Okay tu not bad lah. Boleh aku karakter. Aku tak ingat war macam mana tu.
A
Aku dah
happiness
lama
surgery
tu.
that wipes away suffering.
Aduh,
The
ubah.
power of abundance in this world is disgustingly excessive.
Aku main story je sekarang ni.
It seems the most terrifying
Tapi paling
omen
so
I
far, okay
foresaw
yang karakter
may
karakter
not
tu lah.
originate from the
Diri dia
Stellar
tu karakter dua
Hunters,
yang main lah.
nor from
Ada
planet
api dengan yang tu yang
itself.
siapa tu perempuan yang
This
apa
supplicant
nama dia
called
yang panggil
Foolish is
itu.
also a dangerous
Ah
fight.
itu okey lah, pernah ada lah, tapi belum faham dia.
If you can, I would ask that you direct your focus toward Seafeld City.
Wait, tadi dia kat beli burung
You want to take a trip to Seafeld City? It seems I'll have to use some special measures to shorten the journey.
Oh, this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. I've always been
Sawah, Silver
curious.
Wolf.
Where
Oh, lupa pula
exactly?
beritahu aku. Aku
See,
dah ada Silver Wolf kat
let me
rumah.
show you this world's most
Silver Wolf.
impressive method of travel.
Cara dekat Honda City, dia punya plate dia Wolf dan kereta dia Silver Wolf. Haha, get it?
Here we are.
Hey.
Already. Wait. Why are we at the station?
Yeah, wondering.
Because naturally, we're taking the express to get where we're going.
All that build-up, and this is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
Well, what else? That's why I said you've definitely never seen this before. It's the Bullet Worm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantom Moon games.
Casey dah habis.
Crying out loud.
Wah
Don't you
dah
have a
habis.
cooler way of getting around?
Honkai Sari dah tengah sekali.
You're a great general
Ini dah
of Lucy
habis.
and Joe for crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
Fine. For the first time in my life, I finally know what it feels like to be the fool.
Ding dong! The train bound for Seafeld City is arriving at the station.
Whoa.
Hey, you got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
That's the second time.
Okay, tak ada duit. Oh, Ayuka perempuan ni. Okay, Ivan Asia. Mana tak bagi karakter dia? Oh. You know what? Boleh lah tukar jap. Yeah, that's it. Not bad karakter dia. Saja try. I need to try it, but yeah.
You haven't said a word the whole way, Joe Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there something in your divinations weighing on your mind?
Oh.
After casting
Alright,
divinations
yeah,
a
right.
thousand
I like you one.
times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom still clouds the inner lake with gathering shadows. That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Enjoy the present. Indeed, yet worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today. It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it? Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire. The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed, and the waves that would surge into Dovebrook had, in that moment, not yet arrived. Just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron-red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
It seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the
Alright,
course
I'm
of the
back.
Phantasmin Games
I was
until the
waiting
sands of
for
time
to take a
slip
break
away.
up.
With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the
Hold on, let me
flavor
tell you the
of
story
every
for
instant.
Honkai Story, how long
To
it
do
is.
otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity. Naturally, the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-lived species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Cienjo native, the karma I carry is far too heavy.
Ooh.
I could never learn how to be as carefree as you. Miss Evanesia, what to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of plain Arcadia.
Alright then, next
Okay.
up, I'm entering brooding and edgy
4
serious
hours.
mode.
You know what? I'm going to miss.
Won't be necessary.
You know,
I shall
feel
use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the jade abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves. Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Okay, wait, everyone's okay.
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please bear witness.
Alright,
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
wait.
Precisely. Come on,
Oh,
let's take a closer look.
Attention passengers.
Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips hanging over their heads?
yeah.
Astral Express, boom! Get out of Seafeld City! Astral Express, boom!
Wait, what?
Get out of plain Arcadia!
Oh, good afternoon. Would you two lovely young ladies care to join us in protest for the bright
Alright,
future of
thank you for some
Seafeld
advice.
City?
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival, but your slogans sound so fierce.
We Seafeld folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that we
Won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. We have a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Their emotions are so synchronized. It's like they rehearsed it.
Their smile sends shivers down my spine. Hey, wasn't it your Director Fullwish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Showing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
You! You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
Hey, so do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
You... What are you so happy about?
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with yourself. You're no better than that bunny on the Astral Express. Anyone could tell you're not from around here.
Hey, jerk! It's not done! And for the record, Mark's bunny is adorable. Wait, what happened to all those happy smiles on your faces before? How did you flip the switch so fast?
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't understand our happiness. If you keep causing trouble, don't blame us if we get nasty.
My apologies. My little sister is young and doesn't know better. We'll be on our way.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? You two aren't even the same species. Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of police to toss you both into the sea. It's fish food.
Wala ako dito. Kacau dia. Smiley ako nun. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, ito yung seram. Let's go then. Weh, ini map baru kan? Situ City, okey. Sabar, alam apa. Nanti aku bawa benda ni lah. Kena tu kemudian aku. Singgah.
Welcome.
Why is it always foolish?
Oh, you're an outsider. Can you imagine? After that terrible disaster 15 years ago, that child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. But she did herself proud.
Yeah.
She pulled herself through it all, relying on sheer grit. Full Wish TV. And now, despite all her success, she hasn't forgotten to bring happiness to everyone.
Do you?
Of course! Just look at how happy I am. We can all be just like her. Forget about all those painful memories from the past and just be happy every single day. Well, if you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all. Come on! Why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the...
Nope.
Wheel slip? This one's a lucky wheel, too.
Isn't that a good thing?
Really? Did you? You know what? I will do it for you.
The sun is shining and the vibes are immaculate. This is Full Wish TV's Happiness on the Street, bringing you real smiles straight from the streets of Seafeld. You two look like visitors from afar. I take it you're also following Plain Arcadia's grand event, the Phantasmoon Games?
Of course we're following it. It's not every day you see something this lively.
That's great. We've noted many echoing widespread concerns that the Astral Express's intervention is dragging our sacred Phantasmoon Games into a quagmire of competition with outsiders. What are your thoughts on this?
Widespread concerns? Mr. Reporter, I suspect your question already comes neatly packaged with its own answer.
Judging motives is futile. What we want to be focusing on is the real-life consequences of our actions.
Oh, that's so deep! Many Seafelders feel that rather than any IPC vision of prosperity, it's the healing smiles, healing Arcadias proposed by Lady Fullwish that is the more grounded future we desperately need. What is your take on this?
If the happiness comes at the cost of stripping away the perception of all pain, then it calls into scrutiny just how authentic such a happiness really is.
Exactly. By that logic, eating candy until your teeth fall out counts as happiness too, right? I mean, hey, at least it tasted sweet.
That's a very vivid analogy. Finally, a hypothetical question. If you had to choose, do you believe the preservation defined by outsiders or the happiness advocated by Miss Foolwish better represents the future of Plain Arcadia?
The real future has never existed within such a narrow dichotomy. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you both for sharing. Have a wonderful day. All defensive answers, not a single morsel for us. This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chuck us a few happiness testimonials to pad out the reel.
This foolish really is something else.
And this is also a wheel.
Hey, it's been a while since I did this thing. It's been a while. Kaya ano lang. Oh. Alright then, easy. It's been a while since I did anything. While we are here, right? Hey. Yep, there you go.
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Follow Master Fullwish's path, embrace rebirth, and you and I can both become the happiest people in this arcade.
No matter how... Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here?
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently within them. This entity is far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. But it has no concept of death. And so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting.
I believe most people
at the courtyard, you once said, fortune rests upon misfortune.
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. There really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this place. Follow me.
What's your plan?
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasmoon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Foolish dead out of nowhere?
It's nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first... We're almost there.
Attention visitors. Please keep off.
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
With all due respect, there is no path ahead. I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that. Do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand?
I'm no Woof Woof Dawn. I don't have that kind of skill. A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
Alright, I have to mute because of, Yeah, early form. Hey.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec.
Aww. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. What the? Okay. You know what?
Here we are.
Hey, we gotta... Ooh, okay. This one. Should I remember the rule? Oh.
Let's go.
Aha. Yep, we can hit the duck button.
Please keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. There. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy your visit. May the laughter keep you happy.
Could it be plot armor? What do you think? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Whoa.
Compared to the Uchue scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Would it kill you to pay a compliment?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. Adrenaline, sejak terdapat tu respect kan.
What are you laughing at?
Ui, 4 hours right?
My apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really the sacred instrument? with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
Oh.
Miss Evanesia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we?
Fine, let's go there.
Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
Really?
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them. Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder.
Okay.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia. Now then, please, begin your measuring.
What do you mean by measuring? Measuring of your sword? Oh.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law. By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the phantom moon that transgress the law.
Yeah, it looks like a ruler. Oh my god, is that a ruler?
What is going on? It's telling me Fullwish is not a supplicant.
What the hell?
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If Fullwish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantom Moon Games?
Yeah, you know what I mean, right?
And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an eight-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
October?
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all seafood. No, all of Duo mentioned City too.
Oh no.
Supplicants. They're everywhere.
Oh.
Not in the history of the Phantom Moon Games have I ever seen.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Don Hung, and...
Hey,
Don Hung, you've returned.
Don Hung.
And Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by
Blade
your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals.
I want to move with Fortnite, please.
You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou. I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy?
Ooh.
You are the Xianzhou's enemy.
Whoa.
Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes.
Fortnite, if you can hear this, I don't know if you can hear this. I want to move in
Your most
Fortnite, please.
unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead. What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past?
Yeah, Blake.
And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me?
Yeah, one thing in
By
Fortnite,
all
also one thing in
means,
Honkai
enlighten me.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Well, I was in seclusion all these years.
You've clearly been up to quite
A man from Fortnite, obviously.
If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back
Wala,
when it came to the
sino
duel,
Fortnite?
begging for a sword, I would have
Uy,
dragged you
hindi
out of
nga
the
benta,
forge
hindi na
and
tatlo,
drafted you
benta.
into my crew
Hindi na
myself.
Parang sinabi niya,
Tied
benta.
up, if necessary.
Dalawa.
And this would be?
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
La Mancha.
You're obviously using a fake name.
Asheville.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers.
Hold on, let me check
I
this
didn't
out.
expect
Fortnite.
this trip to come with such a pleasant
On my
surprise.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait. What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world.
Yeah?
And that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed. But I know full well that the Xianzhou cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths. You wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity. And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition. But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say. The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shu-Hu's cells. Cells acquired from an unknown source.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken and turn every host into nourishment.
The one wearing the eight-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance, dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
Ooh.
Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
I don't know. Sparksy? At the same time, in the tavern.
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen and were strung up for a beating.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live stream public punishment.
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon. Did you miss my pranks?
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Full Wish TV?
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant masks. As for debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. But, seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
Answer me this question first. Is Foolish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address, but having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And just listen to our slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadias. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool. Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide. But Foolish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated. Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who was always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Alright.
Give me the intel of Foolish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all. Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel. Foolish. Is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I've never heard of her? Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Not long after, Spasi arrived at Giovanni's location. Oh, hold on guys. Be right back. Hold on, I need to charge my laptop there, right? Alright, here we go then. Alright, let's go then. We are controlling Toxic in her character. Oh, yeah, we can control Sassy. Hey, Giovanni, what's up?
Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni! Long time no see.
Long time no see, my friend.
Miss Sparksy? You just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say long time no see? Please spare me. Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection are you planning to steal this time?
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation of the century. Let bygones be bygones. I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hand...
Oh, do tell. Anything that can make you this serious must be fascinating.
I went to ask about someone. Foolish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants. Is she really one of us? How come I've never seen her in the tavern?
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Foolish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely she would have been mentioned. As for the storage area logbook, no, there's absolutely no record of her. Either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing about this lady.
Yep, nothing at all.
Nice try. But goading won't work on me. I do have a theory, though. Hear me out. Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Foolish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable tragedy.
You mean the blood-stained games from 15 years ago? That's a tragedy which would leave a deep wound on a young girl's mind and soul. I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig up the girl's medical records.
Oh really? Girls medical record, eh?
Plastic surgery, please report to the director's office immediately.
Ooh. Yeah, hold on.
Foolish. Foolish.
Okay, foolish. Yeah, I'm not going to read it through.
Happiness syntax. Now, what kind of disease is this? Trying to beat this stuff is just torture. I'd better find a doctor. Hello? Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? Calling all doctors!
Well, if it isn't Patient Zero of the Sparksy Con. To think the Department of Aberration Defense still hasn't locked you up. Heaven truly is blind. Because of you, I was planning to skip town and leave Plain Arcadia overnight. I even booked the tickets. It's a good thing she was here. So, what's the emergency this time? What ailment are you going to pretend to have?
Not me this time. It concerns an old case. The patient in these records. Ring a bell?
Wait, you didn't actually buy that I'm a doctor, did you? Forget it. This patient you're asking about? I remember them.
So, what kind of fool is foolish?
Looking back through the history of this hospital, there are countless characters who've turned this place upside down. But to tear the ceiling off on her very first visit? She's truly one of a kind.
What exactly did she do?
Hard to imagine she was still just a 16-year-old back then. And yet, she wanted to smash the fool's mask she'd just received into smithereens.
Can a fool's mask be destroyed?
Of course not! Though you'd know a thing or two about abusing masks, wouldn't you?
Don't be ridiculous! I'd never be stupid enough to try and destroy my own masks. I just have to be heartless enough to abandon them.
The mask is part of the fool's self. Unless the fool is reduced to ash, how could anything happen to it? There were even some fools nearby rubbernecking who decided to help out. But despite all their efforts, they only managed to make a single crack. And the power that erupted when the mask shattered also left a crack in the hospital wall. Ugh, I spent several days peeling those bungling fools off the walls, and half a month more repainting and restoring the place. Room rewind.
Whoa! Is this the crack? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
Hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before, and well, they all went mad.
They went mad?
Yeah, muttering to themselves, deliriously happy. No one knows what they saw, and I don't want to know. So I sealed the entrance. If you want to go in and take a peek, don't say I didn't warn you.
Dangerous? What could possibly be more dangerous than little old adorable Sparksicle? Listen up, my dear Sparks heads. Sparksicle is about to take you on an exclusive expedition through this mysterious fissure. Smash that subscribe button so you don't get lost. Let's roll!
Alright, let's go. Is that?
Mom! Dad! Everyone's gone! Why? Why am I still alive?
Hold on, let me do something else.
Are you foolish?
Who's out there?
Foolish, there's a delivery for you.
This is... Who's this from? I didn't buy anything. Is this a mask?
Whoa!
There's a piece of paper inside too. What does it say? To the survivor, welcome to the world's end. Oh, right, the way you cried on TV. Was it truly hilarious?
Wait, what?
Who are you? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? Answer me! Answer me! I don't get it! All of this. Just what is so funny?
What the heck? That's the day she received an invitation to the tavern. I really don't know which utter degenerate from the tavern sent her such a cruel joke. Even someone as stone-hearted as me can barely stand a walk. Wait, these hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be happy?
Yeah, I was wondering.
How did you get in? Never mind. That's not important. Welcome. Don't be afraid. Relax. You're that streamer who caused a scene at Graphia Academy, right?
Whoa! Even a media mogul like you recognizes me?
The first battle between supplicants made your name known to all. I can hear the desire in your heart, Miss Boxy.
You can hear my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what card she's holding. You'll get your wish. Just like you, I obtained my own mask through a twist of fate. But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So, I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most, deep within your hearts.
Happiness. My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you alright? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Sympathy, yes. Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no.
Alright,
This
my...
is the blessing of the elation.
I don't know what's going on with my second account.
Precisely because I can smell the pulsating.
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally off the charts. But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite. Recognition. Deep within your heart. You desire everyone's gaze. The secret you use to seduce the audience is the very same thing you crave yourself, isn't it?
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands, you will conquer the entire Phantasm Games with ease.
That's it! That's exactly how it
what's going on.
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new eon of elation.
Wait, is that Sparkle?
And the end of all this is eternal fulfillment.
Sparcy and Sparkle.
It's so quiet.
All that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching this ultimate fulfillment. Come here, newborn god. Behold this world that belongs to you. It lies at your feet, submissive, humble, within your grasp. Jump down.
No.
Throw yourself at it. Embrace it. This paradise will become one with you, leaving no distinction between you.
Interesting. Oh, you're quite the illusionist, making this dream feel so real.
To think you could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl. You make me feel both
Perfect! You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water. In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool who can't even face your own mask. What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine. And thanks for the sugar water, it tastes pretty bland.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
How about this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirit? Welcome to the live stream! Plain Arcadia, Happiness Syntax, Honkai chapter, starts now! Oh, too bad. 0 viewers.
Aw, same like me, I had 0 viewers.
Game's on! Believe alive.
Let's kick things off with you!
All better now?
Alright, let's go. I mean, it's over. Yeah.
Not exactly tough, just overwhelming and sheer suffering all this just for a mask? Why did you break my toy?
What the hell?
Not even pretending anymore, huh? I should have known. Foolish. So tell me, puppeteer in the shadows, what are you supposed to be? I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot on the Express. I'm begging you, leaving another version of yourself to suffer while you hide on the sidelines having a laugh. Look at you!
Hey, Sparkle!
You really put the massive hornet's nest this time. Let's fight our way out together!
Sparkle is Fussy! What's up? Yeah, welcome to my store. Welcome playing Honkai Star New Story. Just Lion. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it.
And that's the situation. Blade's getting restless because of Shuhu's flesh. I need to stay here and keep him from losing complete control.
Stay safe. Don't worry about us.
Turns out the happiness promised by the Smile Society is actually the flesh and blood of an emanator of the abundance. Seems like Foolish's conspiracy goes far beyond just resurrecting the herald of death.
Mr. Ashvale and I have arrived at the TV tower. They're still setting up the debate venue here, and nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Do you know each other?
It's a long story. I'll have to explain later. With the help of tuning, I will conceal my identity as a supplicant and cooperate fully with you.
Last week.
She wants to find a way to cure the patients.
That's weird. She's caused such a huge mess. Yet she's still inviting people to this debate. Isn't she afraid of getting exposed in front of everyone?
Aku ni kau main Fortnite, main Buzz Lightyear kan. Macam kau nampak kau beli juga Buzz Lightyear punya skin tu.
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable. She knows we wouldn't dare risk exposing her in such a situation.
Ya, nampak. Kadang-kadang live, apa kata kau main online, aku nampak kau dalam tu lah. Bukan live lah. Aku nampak kau dalam friend list, kau beli Buzz Lightyear. Oh yeah.
Allow me to add, the IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society. More than 200,000 citizens have undergone the happiness surge. To extrapolate,
Foolish is challenging all the supplicants, so her odds of winning were never high to begin with. She must have prepared a defensive position. We need to stay on guard at every instant.
Oh yeah, memang. Aku tadi pun semalam, hari tu pun main hati
I will publicly decline the invitation and prioritize the abundance anomaly. If the situation spirals out of control, I will immediately turn to the fantasy games.
Aku tengah kumpul ni, apa? Aku tengah collect all the battle pass skin. Semua sebelum habis season. Habis season bulan 6 ni, lagi 2 bulan lagi lah.
But until then, the PR department will do its utmost to support you and defuse Foolish's PR offensive.
That should be enough. Thank you.
Danger lurks everywhere right now. I don't think it's wise for all of us to rush to Seafeld City. March and I will stay in Duo Mansion City, just in case something goes wrong.
Oh, right. We gotta watch the Express. It'd be a disaster if someone tried to steal our home. Besides, debates aren't really my thing. You got it. I'll be sure to spam a few extra bullet comments for you.
Then let's head out. We'll be in touch.
Alright, so we are leaving Sunday in the train. Apparently, kita pergi Sunday. Berarti, Mark.
It's still early. Where to now?
Museum of Possible Past. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your...
Let's go! Kita pergi ke dunia baru.
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
I guess there are pros and cons. Even after all these years, public transport around here is still a huge hassle. The TV tower is still a fair distance away. We'll have to walk the rest of the way.
You know what? Itu aku soft lah, karena banyak story lah. Lama tu story kata. Oh, kita pergi tower.
We're here.
Oh, the news broadcast.
Looky here. How is the white striped wolf polling so high? Just because he looks cool? What gives?
Who? That detective? Where did he get a title like that?
Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the deadline again?
Yesterday?
Aduh. Yeah, it looks pretty normal.
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with... Good. Confidence is key in a debate, after all. Don't worry. I'll always be standing right where you can see me. Then let's go find Sunday and the others.
Let's go find Sunday, Ahad dengan Adis. Sunday. Ice cream Sunday. Here?
Oh, this is a disaster. We didn't pick up a single scoop worth mentioning from the first two supplicants.
What's the rush? I'll head over in a bit, frowning over such a...
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we should save this.
Listen, give it a rest. Can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
What's going on?
What can you...
Is this...
Yeah, I hear.
We really need to tread carefully.
Okay. Oh, actually, Sunday. There you are.
Miss Himiko.
We meet again, you two. And you're about to be on TV. Aren't you going to change into something a little sharper?
What do you mean?
Might as well. It's good advertising for the firm. Besides, someone's got to be willing to get their hands dirty. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Fullwish. A live stream broadcast. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower. This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses. She certainly wouldn't miss it.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you two to take action together.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sinwish Syndicate murders. Exactly.
Yeah, it's
You nameless sure are a bunch.
Correct. But unfortunately, the red...
Okay, I'm not going to go through the... I just scroll down. You can go through slowly.
It seems my suspicions...
Do they not manipulate the...
So, she doesn't say...
Yeah, what is the reason to be?
When it comes down to it.
Precisely because we...
And I'll be joining in too anyway.
Yeah, anyway, Himiko.
When I left Plain Arcadia, when moving forward, never ask too many questions.
Yeah, that's that.
Don't let the word debate...
Oh.
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances. This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony.
What? Everyone?
What kind of commotion is this?
Why everyone's looking at me? Oh.
What? Is Fullwish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these...
As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hoped the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the...
I was confident in, but now... I must cancel the debate.
Okay.
And reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is
I implore all citizens, do not panic at the foot.
A reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Joe's wanted criminal. The Stellaron. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was.
But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance.
Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family. Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC-backed Ashvale.
Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation.
Okay.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
Yep.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could...
Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement.
The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed.
Originates from the Harmony.
Okay. Run.
The supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony! Please, dear citizens!
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty. Let us become one and share in boundless elation! Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Pure happiness! My friends, indulge yourself. Time to mix things up.
Why aren't you laughing?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
One dose of happiness! Two of me! That's double the bliss!
I can't hold it in!
Pressure!
Let's kick things off with you! Pure joyous!
Mr. Sunday, what's the situation on your end? No response. Let's carve a path out of here first.
Land?
this taste?
Not a scratch.
Confidence.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't hold it in.
Come with me.
Nap time.
Your happy bliss.
I'm okay. Here comes the medicine.
I can't hold it in. That hurt.
Defend the weak.
I'm okay.
My friends, indulge yourself.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
Why aren't you laughing?
Flipping lance. Forward!
That's so delightful.
The confidence.
I'm okay. All better now? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't hold it in.
I'm okay.
That confidence.
Let's kick things off with you.
That hurt. Your happy bliss.
My friends, indulge yourself.
I can't hold it in.
Time to mix things up.
Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I want more.
Their sense
Come closer.
is here.
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up.
In that case, so this is Full Wish's goal: to twist citizens implanted with Shuhu's cells into giggling abomination. Full Wish is a mere mortal. How?
General, please do not call them that. They are just they just want to stop and catch their
Alright,
breath.
man. I just listen
You're
to
right. They sense we have. You were the referee of the phantasm. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses.
This is merely so long as the supplicant, the master of elation.
Then where exactly?
Since when do Aha's games ever?
I wonder. I
You
feel
don't
that
understand, General.
Then make me under.
As you wish. I wonder if you've compared countless times. But the Phantasm Games have only one. The games must proceed. Never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law, General Yao, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
I don't know.
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious severed branch screamed in protest. For before she was gifted with eternal life, save for the blazing feet.
Are you speaking?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth? That meddler transplanted.
You mean?
You've misunderstood the meddlesome god she once witnessed. Finally.
So,
over the past 1,000 years.
This is the abundant.
Alright.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this, Fox. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I too was...
Your mask?
A mask, known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demanded, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watch.
I don't understand. As a general of the Cienjo, why have you urged me all this time? Urged this creation of the abundance to reveal its true form?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving them, but to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky, or the games of the elation. From the instant the Phantas Moon's declaration increased the stakes, my divination has spiraled out of... With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is I really believe in you too, Miss Evans.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity.
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you.
Why?
Miss Evanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no I am not some gambler. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. When you realized Foolish was not a supplicant and could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt? I know you already have a game changer in mind. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rule. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantas Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer now. I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of the Zionic game.
Oh, you want to take the fox mask?
Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisons the most terrifying of horrors within the... The terror slumbering at the heart of plain Arcadia is...
What the hell?
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously and were transformed into denizens of abundance.
The affected staff were quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone. If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this mess. So, why'd you call me here? It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out. Huh? No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well... Deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along. Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome... Tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy. For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker. The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either. I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods. Oh? I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet. I could have done that myself. With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious activities for the time being. So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough. Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building. I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone. Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Oh. Hey,
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
Yeah.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
Yeah.
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead.
Yeah.
I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Where about?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule.
Okay.
I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at I-10 Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 and then I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives. Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 stone hearts, the Stellaron hunters.
Is she seriously?
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Alright.
Remember the objective. When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Brace yourself. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates.
So, is this kind of... This was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly.
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal. That's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pierpoint. Go ahead and try borrowing it then.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys, by the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337. I can leave whenever I want.
Oh. Is this the skill of a top-tier hacker? The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it. Care to tell me why?
It's gonna be a game over anyway.
The ending's the same?
It's not the same. You guys believe in destiny. I don't. That's why I don't mind spoilers.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid or excited?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunters. Those who play the game to change the ending. Why am I suddenly thinking about that? This is still Perlux Tower? This Joy whatever dude is her employee?
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd actually be monitoring me.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there to switch to the...
Oh, I didn't take you for the humorous type.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard beautiful! Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month forever! It can only be me!
Hey!
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate.
Since there is no explicit ban, there are plenty of similar cases.
Who are you? Am I under detention? Is this because of the surgery? Fantastic! What a precious opportunity for interdepartmental exchange! Let's see. Who am I up against this time?
Yikes! What the? There's something
that's
unclean.
Yep.
I saw it too. It flashed by.
But it's very deep. Creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind. What be like you got after the surgery? I looked down at my boss. Oh, what? What are you doing? Are you finally firing me?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressures. Working for the IPC, never.
Yeah.
Huh. This one's a normal human. No surgery performed.
Smile! Just smile! To conquer the false and the vile! I don't understand!
Wow.
What's so funny about all this?
Those around you all wish for your happiness. Is that your cause for rejoicing? So smile. Don't become a sinner of an act.
Smile! Smile! Smile!
No, smile! You okay?
That is...
Wait, is he dead? Oh my god.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start...
If not, then let's keep...
No need. The answer... At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims received the same signal.
On the surface, it seems like... No. That run... Unhappiness is a sin.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syntax.
Ooh.
Quick on the uptake. Shuhu's cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies, so he's accepted.
So, full wish...
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. Bingo. That's the...
Sorry to interrupt, but...
Baffling.
Who's there?
Probably some rival hacker with a death wish. I'll deal.
The only question remaining is...
The answer is obvious. Duo mentioned city, the prime metropolis of...
Even the Department of Operation Defense is helpless against the innocent citizens who have mutated.
You're right on my tail. And here I thought I'd manage to shake you.
So, what's your...
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Pearl-X Tower and Duo Mention City outward, where do they intersect?
Seafeld City.
To be more precise, the Seafeld...
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't Full Wish afraid it'll...
The more heated the battle. Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave full now that we've logged on to...
120 seconds.
Knew you'd say that. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What?
You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer to the target.
Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV out a bit and you'll see. There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just that. Give me. I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. And change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll debug it later.
Alright, cool. Alright, here we go then.
Finally.
a residential zone. Quite.
So I was clearly headed for Perlux.
Why? Time is precious.
Wait, are you smiling?
It's absolutely because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness syntax.
Ooh.
You sounded like you knew everything all along. So, what exactly does Pearl want me to investigate?
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit I just can't...
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind folk.
Just what I had in mind.
Why don't we switch things up and reintroduce ourselves?
Hey there, little guy. You've got a rather unique look. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call you Mr. Meanie. No objections, right?
Why so serious? Do I look like I know fun? I just want to play a game with you.
Wait, you're using the... Why so
Don't even
serious?
think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get...
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that I became a lunatic. Without even realizing, you've pointed out the very essence of the paths. How philosophical of you.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a...
Why does everyone...
No.
Yeah, speed up.
Joke.
I get it. You're the one who sent me the message. I always keep my word. You're... You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me. Who do you think you're dealing with?
I made a mistake. You're even more impatient than I am. You're a prisoner here. What gives you the courage?
Yeah, what do you do?
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmic Card Collective. Just a small card table. Yet,
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? A Lux area.
Who exactly are you? Do you think you can write the script?
Oh, I imagine Elio's futile efforts will just... I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will, by my hand, make a return as a spicy comedy. Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body is very hurts. Thinking about
You will either die in a...
I really have plain Arcadia is crawling with it.
Do you know the secret? Oh.
Full wish is...
Full wish is a good... I'm willing to give... Or perhaps...
I'm only hearing one. Your scheme is...
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down. That's my...
You.
On the ground. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down. It said...
I'll ask one more time. You. Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. I gotta say, the Eon of Elation knows a thing or two about game. You're way out of your league. You wanna play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Did you not trust Pearl from the very beginning?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening with suspicion.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly doesn't mean he can't see elsewhere. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest, counting today's little...
Why not take a look at... Unfortunately for you, I have all the patience in the world while you are out of time.
Unfortunately for you, plain Arcadia is none of my... I have no patience. Take a guess. Who's the hunter? And who's the prey?
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a... You too will need...
Then just you wait. You're dead meat. I'll say it again. I always keep my word.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal.
The IPC used a
massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the walking...
As a local supplicant,
Listen to that.
As for the remaining supplicants...
I can't reach them. Well, just
a few minutes ago.
They can't die. I hope that puts you at ease. This is a matter of life and death, and we don't have time here to be sentimental. No.
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. But look at how that turned out.
What do we get for our... I ask you.
Are you okay?
Twisting the facts. That's the only move she's got.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say...
Let's quiet down the on.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? Have you no shame?
Isn't this completely out of control?
We're past the point of no return.
But public opinion is a dumb. If we can just tear off.
Looks like we...
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my...
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like dust. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own 2 hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Nothing new under a concerned citizen. What a friends in the audience.
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare! Keep it down,
She
will
totally
ya?
lived up to the
You're gonna
title
get
of a
thrown in
hero.
jail!
Is this the debate full wit? I figured it was a trap.
Full Wish is stalling for time. The elevators, the emergency exit's no good. We're short on time.
Incredible, simply incredible. Another viewer.
Oke, udah dapat dari game ini.
The infamous Penacony. Needless to say, this one is the...
Ya, the broadcast dulu.
I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself.
Yeah.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little...
Careful, there's something on this, and it's a big one too.
What is it?
The magical girl troop that got here before us. They've also been taken by Full Wish. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting. Watch it! Someone's behind that door. You.
Oh, dong, Blade.
True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Shing now, or Shiru?
I am Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry, it took some time to get upstairs.
Seeing you makes me feel much calmer.
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Qing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Full Wish?
Correct. Full Wish, what she can do, he can do too. In a different form.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd... But for now...
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But thank you, everyone in the...
Why is there a live audience?
They're cunning. They're not like normal people. So Full Wish really can manipulate.
Even though the IP...
Healed already?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What a pain.
Prepare to break through.
Alright, ada battle.
I like that confidence.
Kill her! We've been tough to deal with them before.
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength.
Confidence.
My friends, indulge yourself.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't hold it in.
Lance, forward! Defend the weak.
Kill her! You're fun! Hypocrite!
How's this taste?
Kill her! You're fun! Hypocrite!
Favor the bigger.
Confidence.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Why aren't you laughing? That hurt. Your smile is contagious.
Lance, forward!
Lama gameplay dia kalau dia bisa auto je. Tapi dapat ni ya, komen.
You're fun! Hypocrite! Let's kick things off with you.
Confidence. My friends, indulge yourself.
Apa? Slow mo. Boleh je.
Time to mix things up.
Ha. Cuma problem dia damage lah. Habiskan ni memang lama lah. Masa tu ni lah. Damage lah. Damage slow kan.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Itulah bro. Main je. Jangan pelik. Aku cakap aku main je bro. Aku lagi mesti aku main je bro.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves! I can't hold it in! Why aren't you laughing?
Aku main je bro. Kau tak jalan je. Aku ikhlas kau minta apa.
Forward!
That hurt!
Time to mix things up!
Tahu. Nak macam mana bro.
Just a little something.
Aku main je bro. Aku main je. Nak tak? Pakai tadi. Tahu. Aku nak lawan kan dulu ni. Tak nak lawan dah dulu ni.
If I can do it all again!
Aku main dia tu tadi. Siap. Tahu memang lemah.
You're a hypocrite!
Memang mati dah.
Land forward!
You're a hypocrite!
Ya, kau dah tu. Tak ada juga aku apa.
Scratch. Not a scratch.
Belum lagi kau bos ni, aku ada bos tu.
They're even tougher to deal with than before.
Tak ada tu ke?
Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strength.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't hold it in!
Land forward!
Tak annoying yang komen ni. Aku tahu apa.
Confidence, you're laughing!
Ini hard komen.
Time to mix things up!
Aku main je bro. Yang penting jalan. Tu je kata dah tu stop lah. Tu je. Bakal
Just a
kau.
little something. Think nothing of it.
Land forward!
I can't hold it in!
Pertama ni. Tiga dia macam ni. Tiga jalan tu kan. Tak habis-habis. Lihat kau je lah. Bakal malas.
Friends?
Tak habis.
Indulge yourselves! Confidence. You're a hypocrite!
Not a scratch. That's better. Just a little something. Think
Tahu
nothing of it.
jimat tu lemah kan. Tak ingat. Macam bodoh lah.
I'm okay.
Kau tak pakai kereta apa tu? Dah lah Ji. Macam tahu pula. Kau main. Bego lah. Kau pakai stupid. Main tu lah.
I'm okay.
If I could do it all again.
Ini kan.
Friends?
Pakai sari kau main kan.
Indulge
Pakai sari
yourselves!
saja. Gila tu kau. Nah, ini. Tidak tersi kau roti main.
Kill her! You're a hypocrite!
Gila tu. Tipu.
Forward!
Why aren't you laughing?
I'm okay.
How's this taste?
Aduh, sayu-sayu si Mila Naga macam Naga.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Your confidence.
I can't hold it in.
Yap, tak boleh buat apa hari ni. Tibai lah. Aduh.
Kill her!
Tak boleh apa level ya.
Hypocrite!
I can't hold it in.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Why aren't you laughing?
Tak boleh. Aduh, sial lah. Saya tak kemati ni. Ya, aku rasa diri lah.
I have to keep going.
Seriously, everything level 80 good. Yup, ya, hati dia guys, hati kena berhenti lah. Oh my god, ya, dia dah retire right now, so yeah, that's the end of it lah. Akhirnya lepas dia tu, seriously. Aduh, you know what? I'm done lah, I'm done. I don't know how to finish this one, man. So, I think you have a better strategy lah. Yeah, I think that's it guys. I want to end here lah. That's ni. I think there's another one that will be off screen lah. So that is it lah. Yeah, I'm really tired right now, so I end the stream right there. Thank you so much. Take care.